Hello, 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 everyone. I know it's not 12 noon, but this was the best time for me to do it. I'm having a little bout with, I believe it's gout in my knee, because I can't figure out how I could have twisted it. And yeah, it's pretty painful. But I made it into the living room, and it's not going to be fun going back. But anyway, um, yeah, I wanted to say Happy Father's Day. I don't like missing any days. It gives me the shakes, like I said yesterday. I'll probably be back at noon tomorrow, back to normal. A couple things I wanted to bring up. One is I want to give a shout out to everybody here and thank you all for being here. Ron Holbert, thank you for the super sticker, sir. That was very much appreciated, and thank you so much. Um, what I want to talk about, we have this contest going on, okay? And anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. So what I would suggest, and this is not marketing talking, this is Marty, just good old Mr. Wilson. Marty's talking here. And what I would do is if you have friends and family that you would like to get in, you haven't introduced it to them yet. So you won't believe what the company that I'm part of, what they're doing. They're giving away prizes, cash and prizes. And the only thing that you're obligated to do really is sign up to get a free email, which is unbelievable too, and give a couple points about that. And then you follow a few instructions, and you're going to be in the contest, and they're going to find out who won this coming Friday. I'm doing it, no doubt, because people love contests, and $500 or an iPhone or some OES uh, credits or coins or whatever you want to call them. I think it's so much fun. Started thinking about it after it happened. I go, wait a minute, why am I not sharing that part of it? Right? I see it, Rob. Thank you. He was looking up something for me. So really do that. And here's how I would do it, right? You go to someone, you write an email maybe and say, hey, they're running a contest. All you got to do is sign up for their amazing free email, uh, AI email, unlimited. It has text to speech. It has you could do uh, videos on your email, send a video email. Come on, it's all free. And when you do that, you do a couple more things, and you can put yourself on the list to win cash and prizes. That is fantastic. That's exactly what I would do. That's exactly what I am doing. Not for me. I'm not doing the contest. But seriously, all of you should do it. I mean, why not? But I would definitely tell people that either haven't migrated yet or maybe friends or family that want to come in. And look, here's what anybody I invite in, just so you know, part of the sign up process, I tell them to click the link above, become an affiliate, sign the NDA. That gives you the ability, if there's commissions coming, you can get them. You can receive a commission. It signs an agreement between you and the company and then enables them to pay you a commission if you have a commission coming. Perfect. No more, no less. Don't confuse people. Don't get them all riled up. Don't say so much. Go in the back office and go to onpassive.com. Go up to the products, go to OMail. You'll see all the bullets that OMail has. And I think you'd be surprised what it does. Bring out a couple of them and say, boom. And even on top of that, I mean, I'm doing this too. I'm telling people, look, they're giving away 3 free products. And if you get the 3 free products, now what can you do? You can get into the contest to win cash and prizes. That's not money. Everybody uses an email. Everybody uses social media. And if you do any links at all, any, Why not do it, right? Why not do it? Trim is the best, and I've used them all. I've used Bitly Link, I used Tiny Link, there was some other one, I can't remember. I think Google has one. Doesn't matter. None of them have all the features like that you do in Trim. In fact, I'm going to tell you, I did the contest. I did Trim. I shared the contest, and it told me everywhere in the world that people clicked on it. And Ash the other night brought up, think about this. It's a big deal. Even my old behind didn't realize how many people do everything on the phone. It's a high number. Like he said, 74, 75%. When I was doing ads in Facebook, okay, I was up to 90%. No, not that much. 80% were using phones. No joke. So what did they do? They do what they do. They jumped ahead of the game and said, all right, we're going to go mobile. We're going to get apps, and we're going to be state of the art. It's just so cool. All the stuff they do. Then when they do it, then they don't only do it, they go ahead, which is absolutely mind blowing. I love it. I love that kind of stuff. What else? I said Happy Father's Day. I was really looking back at what Ash said the other night and the different things that are coming, like that car show and all that. If you even go online to look up supercars, right? They got events all over the world, different places. And a lot of big, what do you want to call them, wheelers and dealers, they own these type of cars, big influential people. And this show that we were in, our sticker was on the car, it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They're going to go global. So, and what we saw, as said, was just a pinch of what's coming just with that. Just with that. And because I believe it's meant to be, but because someone like Mohammed Nazare, who is light years ahead on marketing ideas, and then he teams up with someone like Ash, who's like, if it sounds good, we're doing it. I mean, I don't have the nerve. I wouldn't have the nerve to do that. But that's what they do. But look what happens from it. Because they think like most companies don't, and because Ash is not a businessman, thank God, they're going where no one's gone before. They're doing what no one's done before. Listen, all these big companies, very rarely, somebody might put their foot out and get their foot wet first. But when they get in where they're locked and loaded making money, that's it. That's it. And if they can run 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, that's good enough. But they don't. That's why when you you watch what happens. Onpassive is going to cause a different thinking of business building. Because all said and done, I don't give a rat's behind what's going on in the world, who does what company does what, Amazon delivers better than everybody else, whatever. The main thing in the world as far as business goes, you have to give the customer what they want. And if Onpassive over delivers on everything they do for the consumer, where do you think the consumer is going to go? It's not brain surgery. It's not brain surgery. Listen, Onpassive is thinking exactly like I was talking the other day, and I was just lucky, okay? But when you go to somebody as a marketer and you market something, or you're an affiliate, okay? They know it's a war. Some people, now you go to a friend, I don't want to do that, Bob. I did this stuff with you before. I lost my shirt, man. I lost everything. No. This one's different. Okay, you talk him into it, and he does it. Same thing. It's the same. It's the same gerbil wheel, rat wheel, whatever, over and over and over and over. In Onpassive, if you don't approach something because you don't have to, the easiest thing for me to share is Onpassive, ever. Why? I don't have to. And if I do or I don't, doesn't make or break anything. I'm going to do very well. I know that without a doubt. But it's so much easier to share the business, right? You look at marketing like old-fashioned marketing. They go in, they pay tons of money, they run stuff through newspapers, they run stuff in television ads, they run stuff. But as soon as somebody sees it, they see that they're trying to sell me something. The people walking in that train station, they don't think anybody's approaching them about anything. When they walk up to the Burj Khalifa, they're not going, that big building's going to try to get money from me. Nothing. It's harmless, but it's in here. It's in here. Beautiful cars going by, and young guys, young women going, man, I would love to have one of those Onpassive. Man, look at, oh my God, look at this. Look at this Ferrari Onpassive. Well, I can't believe, guys, ladies, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. You hit people's emotional feelings and their subconscious on every level, every single level. Let me give you a scenario. A husband stays home. The wife goes to Dubai with a company or whatever. She goes to the light show. It's amazing. Tallest building in the world. Everybody wants to see it. Why? Tallest building in the world. Hey, guess what? On Saturday night, they do a light show. First, they got the dancing waterfall and all that. Oh my God, we got to go. So they have dinner out. And they get it's one big thing, right? So the wife's there. The husband is a businessman at home. She's taking pictures and videos, and oh my God, look at this light. Oh, it's so bright and so clear. She goes home, and the husband asks men type of questions. So did you get to see that really tall building? Yeah, and they did a light show. I got a video. I got pictures. You want to see them? Yeah, I want to see them. Wow, that's amazing. What's Onpassive? She goes, what do you mean? Well, what's that Onpassive going up to? Oh, no, that's just part of the light. No. It's Onpassive.com. I'm going to see what that is. Guaranteed. I know how I think. I would do it instantly. If I was working for my company and they sent me to Dubai, we're having meetings and they wanted it there, and I'm looking, and what do you do for entertainment? I'd probably go to the aquarium. Onpassive. I got to get on the train. Onpassive. What are you doing Friday night? Oh, it's Saturday night. They got a light show on the tallest. Oh, I got to see that. Oh, I got to see that. Wow, that's beautiful. Wow. I can't believe how clear that is. What's Onpassive? I don't know, some company. How would a company get to do that? I don't get it. They must be massive. They must be. You know how hard it is to get in Dubai? That everybody knows that. People in any kind of business, they know that. That is the company we're working for. That's Mohammed Nazare. And I'm going to say it again, from Ash, Mohammed Nazare, Mohammed Kamal, Susan, and now this guy in Egypt, another brainiac. They're crazy. And they don't do anything that's ordinary. And years of people say, oh, no, you got to stay on the line, stay on the track, stay on the track. Freak that. They make their own track, they go their own speed, and when they do it right, people want to go with them because of the way they set it up. Seriously. I hope you're staying. I hope you're sticking with me. I believe that with all my heart. And the more I see it, the more I get it. I'll be in a meeting with Ash, and everybody's there, and they want your input. They want to know what you think. I can't do it then. I have to drink it. And I got a big body, so it takes a while for me to absorb it. But I want to absorb it to the core of what they did. It's not that they're doing something, no, they're just doing it to be different. They're doing it because we are different. And when you do stuff like crazy stuff like that, people that matter, business people now, they gotta know. They gotta know. I'm going to give you an example. They sent me to, I was all over the world. I went to a conference one time, and our competitors were there. We know each other, right? You see each other once in a while. They walked up, hey, what's happening? Whatever. And through a little bit of conversation, they start telling you stuff they probably shouldn't be telling you. And you go through it, and you go through it, and I'm taking mental notes. Then you feel them out, and a lot of times they're not the brightest tack in the shed. And you find out stuff. They want to know. You want to know, They'll try to fish against you. Hey, did you, that 9-micron copper foil that's out that people keep harping about? Man, that's really a pain to make. Now, they already know we made it. Yeah, it is. I just agree. Yeah, you're right. It is. It's a pain. Yeah, but rumor has it you guys have developed a way to do it. You can't believe everything you hear, You leave and wonder and you walk away. But in this game, in this Onpassive world, they're creating the game. And even if us average people don't know it, it doesn't matter what we know. Seriously, I know people go, I don't know why they did this, and I know, of course you don't know why. We didn't deal with that kind of thing. We had lives. We worked 40 hours a week. We did what we did. But don't worry about knowing or not knowing. Know this. It's being done for us. We are the beneficiary of every crazy, unbelievable, monumental thing that comes out of the minds of these gifted people every day. And the difference, the reason this happens is the meetings and what they're expected to say, what they're allowed to say, big difference than any other company in the world. There's an idea, they're saying it. They're saying it. And when you got the captain of the ship who runs off of ideas, his whole thing is visionary ideas, what can make things better? Hey, Ash, do you think we can have it? I hear people ask him like that. What is it? You'll say it. He thinks for a minute, you see him writing it down. Thought about what you're saying. Now, I know a lot of people got thousands of ideas, and most of the time they're probably either thought of or not enough thought was put in. But what does it help? Does it make a difference for the better in mankind? That's why, because he built whatever this thing is, we call it Onpassive. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I just know it is. And it makes sense that it is, because as said, we're going to own it. That's sunk in after a while. I'm going, it is it. We are it. We own it. And whatever else happens. And I know I sound crazy as a loon, but I don't care. I'm just trying to get across to you. Stop pinpointing stuff. Stop looking at stuff with a microscope. It doesn't matter. The other night, and Kevin Rutledge is a smart man. Okay, I'll tell you right now. He's kind of quiet and all that, and he's a monster too. The guy's like 6'9". Anyway, smart guy. Thinks about stuff very quiet. He has to ask a question about something. And I saw ass zooming up back into the spaceship, okay? Because his explanation is automatic. He left 5,000 feet at altitude. He said, I'm going to back off and try to bring them with me. And I went as far as I could go. Because while I'm listening, so did Kevin. Francis Tay, thank you for the super stickers, sir. So as he took that mental trip and started talking us to this trip, I didn't see all your eyes, but I know you had to be going, whoa, right? I mean, it's just, yeah, that's going to happen just as a byproduct. You listen, the things that we worry about, and I know we have to worry about, we got family, we have to, and people are anxious. But the reason he backed off is he's saying, let go of the small stuff. We're taking care of it. In fact, let me show you how we really look at things. He pulled the curtain back a little bit. And I guarantee it scared some people. Some people went, what the freak is he talking about? But that, what the freak is he talking about, or scare, it's because you won't let go. See, people automatically want to use their history to make sense of anything they do. They use their history to make sense of what they're hearing now. And if you do that in Onpassive, you'll never know what Mr. Mufareh was talking about. Never. Go in there and start kindergarten again. Have an open mind. Realize what's happening when you think, yeah, but you're not putting a web page in front of that guy. Nobody's living, breathing, walking, seeing, hearing Onpassive throughout the day. And that seed, that all those close to 1 million people now going on that train station, millions of seeds every day, every year. People going to that thing. It's little seeds. Some will sprout through the ground pretty quick. Some a little later. But that big, huge 20,000 acre field that looks barren is going to have redwoods in it. You won't be able to see through it. That's Onpassive. You have to visualize the forest before you plant the seeds. You have to know, okay, wherever I'm going, you can't start this way and make it as big as what Ass has intended. That's why he's starting so big, it doesn't make sense to normal, regular people. Why boom and there's nothing that we understand? Why boom and I can't log in, or I can't. That's why. I don't know if I'm helping or hurting, but I need to get this off my chest because I know some of you are starting to get it. But whatever you're doing Onpassive or anything to do with Onpassive, take your memory of what was or what you're used to and leave it at the door. The reason when he's explaining or doing stuff and he's kind of all over and his eyes are looking all over, he's trying desperately to take this mammoth company and plug in stuff all over the world and all the things that's starting to hook to it and bring it down into a 2-hour meeting so everybody understands it. It's not going to happen. All we need to understand is what we think is wrong, look at what we've done, and ask yourself, why would we do that? Don't say, oh, I know why they did, because we did this before. No, let that crap go. Because you do that, you're lost. Why would they have their name on a train station? It's not a train station. It's not in Omaha. It's not in Illinois. It's not in Mississippi. It's running down the main track in Dubai. I still hear people saying about targeted traffic. That's freaking targeted traffic. They're going to buy things that we don't even have yet. That's another problem. People look at okay, we're going to have these 10 or 20 products. O-Tracker. I don't know if anybody, okay, let that go. Millions will use O-Tracker. Millions will use, because you're looking at it from your experience. Hey, I delivered mail for 30 years. Echo, 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 stop. What the heck, Major? Come on. She's even fired up now. I changed the name to that word because when I used to call the other word, Alexis, that's my granddaughter's name. So come on every time I call her. Anyway, but that's how you have to look. You have to look at how everybody, not why. Look, give yourself an imagination. Thank you for all the wonderful advice, tips. Oh, thank you. Melanie Marcano. Man, I hope I said that. You're wonderful. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you. Anyway, so I want everybody just for fun, because I've met all of you, you're sharp people. And don't try to explain to this people that have not come into Onpassive. They don't need to know that. They need to know oatmeal spray. They'll get in. They're going to get it. It takes time. The journey is the time we needed to use to try to figure out what is this masterpiece we're in. And I'm good. Do I want? Am I? Oh, Marty's saying this because he tells me that's not true. I might know a couple of things a little before, but most of the time I don't ask him for it because I want to think. I want to know why. If I look at it long enough, I can have a good idea why that happened. I can have a good idea why they did that. They did the train station. They put their name on there, right? It's a landmark. So first is I go to my history and ask, why would they have done that? Then I realize, well, that was dumb, Marty. Get that out of there and really look at why they would do that by looking at what Onpassive has done up to this point. Let's go by the history of Onpassive, not the history before that. So I'm going, Dubai. So I look it up, Dubai. I look up visitors. I look up companies. I look at who goes there, who travels there, who vacations there. What pop stars go there? Then my answer hit me. I took a little bit of time and I watched, and I said, I'm not just some jolly bad guy, okay? I take time and I try to figure that out. You know, one of the reasons? Because I believe my why is doing what I am right now. A small mouthpiece of something I absolutely love. I was the guy in the business I was before I got on disability, was the man that would explain Onpassive. I mean, would explain the business I was in to new people. When we were building it, I had to do the what do you call it? Training. So I had to give them a visual of where we're going and what we're doing. but it was something in the past. Did we do things ahead of everybody else? Yeah, but it was not way ahead because the company that was run. Toy Him, thank you for those super stickers. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My knee's really flaring up right now. That's why I'm talking so much. Take my mind off of it. So remember that. I want everybody, especially my friends and family here, that always come here, and people that are going to be watching this in a few hours or over 24 hours. Think about what I'm saying. Let's go in and have fun. Use your mind. Go in and say, they did that for a big reason. I wonder why. It doesn't hurt you to wonder why. It doesn't hurt you to think about that. But for God's sake, don't go back and try to compare it. Well, Coca-Cola did this because no. They did all of them did it the same way. Okay, all of them. They all did. Now they work together and they got this little empire where they work back and forth. Guaranteed. Look up something on Google and then go to Facebook. Whatever you looked up will be in your feed line within an hour. Less than that. They work together. They're in cahoots. It's okay. But there's a new SHARE. There's a new something coming. Onpassive. There's a new Onpassive coming. I'm not going to say company because I don't think it's a company. Company is diminishing how I feel about it. It's something. It's massive and it's growing constantly. So I can't. What are you going to? Well, it's not a building. Hundreds of buildings, thousands of people. It's going to keep growing. We got over 2,000 people in Onpassive now. So anyway, I just want to let you know, for fun, I want you guys to go farther. I want you to let go, like even going, like I said about sharing for the contest. Go up to people, say, hey, look, you know, they're running a contest, a YouTube contest, and they're giving away $5,000, a phone, and even money for the business, coins. It's called coins. You can buy stuff with it. OES coins. Oh, wow, really? Yeah, how do I do it? Simple. You know the email that I told you should get because I'm moving all my stuff over there? Yeah, sign up for it. You said it was free. It is free. Once you sign up, the company gives you a identification number. Take that identification number, this, that, boom, boom. You're in the contest. So I actually could win? Yeah, why not? And on top of that, you're getting 2 more free products anyway. And you get a 14-day free trial trying out OConnect, which is a lot of fun. And it's even being updated every day, every week, every month, 6 months, 5 months, 12 months. Everything they have is better than everything that exists. And it's going to get better every year, every month, every year, every week, every day. That's not a bad thing to join. That's not a bad thing to be part of. I don't like the word join. I didn't join anything. You go in, boom. Better than anything on the planet. All the products are better than anyone on the planet. And the bad news is it's only going to get better. And on top of that, more products are going to get on because Onpassive wants to make it so it's the land of what you need. You don't have to leave. And it takes your life, my family's life, and makes it so I can get everything I need in the land of Onpassive. And when I'm done, I can walk out, enjoy my life, enjoy my family, get to meet all of you all over the world. Going to invite you to my home. There's going to be a conveyor of people, I think, and talk like we are now and have fun. Look it back and have fun. I love having fun. But for now, and I'm talking, I know Papua New Guinea people are here too. I want you to get your people that aren't in, didn't make it to be a founder, get them signed up as an email, and let them try this contest. Not everybody's going to win, but I guarantee, I'm going to make a guarantee tonight, and you can spread this to everybody. If you don't sign up for the contest, you're not going to win. That's just my feelings. That was dirty, I know. But seriously, share it with everybody. I've got people, I brought in a few people in the last month, and I told them, And a couple of them said, oh, we can do that contest? Yes. If you have an OES ID, jump on it. Just do what it tells you to do. Shirley Dodson, thank you for the super sticker. I almost didn't do this, and I feel really good. This was a lot of fun. I got a lot off my chest because I want to relate. I want to be able to. I want to. I mean, I love doing this, but I don't write things down. I'm not as pinpointed as Red. It's just not me. And I'm not going to, I can't respond like in a second. I need to think about it. But once I listen, I mean, even as to, oh, 1%, 2%, I don't give a crap. I understand what I understand. And what I understand is something I've never seen in my life. And I'm expecting more. I'm expecting more. Why? Because of the track record they've done so far. I've never been a company that I expected that. Every company, and this isn't a company, but anything I was in before this, I never expected it's going to get bigger and better. I hoped it didn't shut down. And I hoped people would join me, even though my heart wasn't in it. I've met people that made a lot of money. We made money, but not as much. I had somebody tell me a couple times. One was, Marty, this sounds like I'm bragging, but I'm really not. I'm trying to give you a point. One guy said, man, with what you could have been set for life. And then at the very end, he said, and I've told you this before, but you care too much about people. And my words back, well, if that's what it is, I hope I never succeed. Because I thought that's impossible. That can't be right. Was the system that way? Yes. Did I have the resources to change it like Mr. Mufareh did, or the brains that Mr. Mufareh does? No. But I can recognize it. And you look for Onpassive your whole life, and it finally shows up. I recognize what my dream was. Because people say, well, what were your hopes and your dreams? I had dreams of having a life of why. Why am I here? What am I doing? What can I do? That's fulfilling to me. It's not the big house. It's not the fancy car. You got these stuff in your 20s. But I look back and I did a little soul searching on myself. And my why is exactly what I'm doing right now. And the bonus to my why is when I see people's face and they're starting to get it. I believe everybody I talk to on Onpassive, all of you, you love Onpassive with all your heart. But I also think some of you need to go that little bit more because it gives you peace that is amazing. It really, really does. I get minimum 10, 15 people complaining about something. Do you see this video about that? Do you see this person said that? Do you see? And I go, yeah. I've had people say, I can't believe that doesn't bother me. I didn't say it didn't bother me. But it's not on the same level. It's what makes me feel good. If I put on that same level, then I would ruin what I have. I spent my whole life looking for Onpassive. I'm not going to a few dumbasses or some idiots doing something that's going to take me off of what I've been looking for in my life. What goes around comes around. They'll be dealt with. They'll be dealt with. I just pray that people don't hurt themselves that made a stupid decision walking away. And when this thing blossoms into something that we can't even imagine, they're going to see it too. And that's sad. It's really sad. Because listen, I forgive you right now. I don't care who you are. There was things going on in Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is my family. I didn't like some of the stuff I heard, so I sent him a video how I felt. It had nothing to do with bad mouthing. We're going to get you. You're wrong. You're no good. You're this. I don't walk in their shoes. They're desperate. They're living a desperate life. I'm walking in heaven compared to those people. But I also know this. Whatever they're doing, whatever you guys, some of you might be doing that watch this, and I'm talking about people I know. Whatever it is you stuck your toe in or your foot and you're going to go that way, nothing, and I mean freaking nothing, would make the pimple on Onpassive's butt. Nothing. I don't care if the guy's a great speaker. I don't care if he tells you, I guarantee. I don't care all you have to do. I don't care what they say. Onpassive is the only way to take Bruce Gerstein, Jerry Nix, Yin Yang 44, Naman Kuhan, Casey Zevenberg, where you want to go. Life is but a vapor, appears to short time and soon vanishes away. We have no time to waste on stupid shit. Stuff. Else 10 o'clock. Sorry, I don't usually talk that way. Really, I don't. But I'm excited. I want everybody to stay focused. Don't rain stuff down there. Don't focus on that. Focus on, I want to get to that. I want to get to why. And these conversations we have with Mr. Mufareh, I think it's the best thing we do. I mean, I don't want him to get in trouble for saying too much. I'd love to see him a little relaxed. He gets to open up and sit around a campfire with people he loves. Look what he did for David Switzer. Look what he's done for me. Look what he's done for all of us. He's done for Chris Towson. And I bet most of you never even met your CEO. You never met Henry Ford. You never met Albert Einstein. You never met Steve Jobs. Most of you never met Jeff Bezos. But you met Ash Mufareh. Because I know where we're going and what's going on, and I have an idea, a strong idea. Everybody will know him. And you'll be as proud as the guy sitting at the bench next to Edison when that light went on that stayed on. I guarantee that. I know I am. Anyway, love y'all. I'm going to say a couple shout outs. I've talked for almost 50 minutes. Hard to believe I didn't have anything to say. No, I wanted to say Happy Father's Day. That's how it started. First, let me see something. I do that every time. Okay, I'm going to go back and make sure I say thank you to all the super stickers. Ron Holbert, thank you for the super sticker. Richard the Mutt, love you, Marty, from the bottom. I know, buddy, I love you too. And I'm going to say this only for you, Richard. You ready? Bite me, okay? Anyway, Francis Tay, unbelievable. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Melanie Marcano, thank you so much for the super sticker. I mean that. Toy Him, thank you so much. I mean that. And Shirley Dodson, thank you all for the super sticker. All right, let me get off of here. Live chat. You know who taught me that to group it? Rob Lynn. I always call Rob Lynn. They're all one person. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to say some shout outs. Hello. Hello, Lynn. Lynn's a working maniac. She doesn't sleep. I know that for a fact. Even when I'm not sleeping, there she is somewhere. Alje Magna. Hold on. Armand Hogg, thank you for the super sticker, buddy. Love you too. I do. Great guy. Cheryl Best, hello. Sean. Sandy Dunn, thank you for being here. Saghog H. Hickran. Stacy and Richard. Hello, Stacy and Richard. There's the one and only Janet Butler. Hello, Janet. When a person is real and puts people first, you can help. You can't help but. You can help the. Oh, my eyes are gone. Put people first, you can help, but be able to recognize real when you see it. That's right. That's true. That's true. Tanya Hennard, I believe I saw you the other night for the first time. Hello, Tanya. Thank you for being here. Kino McCullough, boom. Thank you. Kina? I keep saying Kino. That's Kina, right? Sharon Sultana. Welcome. Benjamin War App, welcome. I dread going to my bedroom, man. I know I'm not going to be able to walk. Jishu Panda, welcome. Adrian Andrews. Thank you for the kind words, Adrian. Norinder Capel, thank you. Respect, sir. I respect you too. Speak no understood. John Butakis is in the house. Hello, John. Remember everyone, John. And John, only John B for both. Eric Kessler, what's up, my buddy? He wrote me right before I came in. Wait a minute, are you coming on? I said, yeah. Crystal Johnson, hello. Sukumar Biswa, thank you. Hi, Marty. Happy Father's Day. Thank you. Vision, value, and victory. You're right. Gene, yes, I have learned and grown a lot since Onpassive. Yeah, guaranteed. Gina Leva, the one and only, thank you for being here. That's why you're on fire, Marty. This is you. This is your way. This is your why. You're right. 100%, Gene. Yes, it is. Curtis Strickland, hello. Glad you could make it. You cool yacht. Welcome. Lives. Let's see if we can. Channel. There we go. Bruce Gerstein, hello. My buddy. I don't even know where you're at, Bruce. Bruce is like the world traveler. Jerry Nix, my brother from another mother's here. Same here, Casey and everyone else. I missed to the Father's happy birthday. Oh, happy Father's Day to the rest of the Onpassive family. Yin Yang 44-4 is always here. I appreciate everything you do. Namin Chahan, thank you. Akik Berman, welcome, welcome, welcome. You're the best, Marty. Thanks for all you do. Casey, you made my day. Thank you very much. Roy Davies is in the house for U.S. and Florida. I know that. Bob Rubin, Sean, Vivine, Benny. Hello, Vivine. Vivine's such a sweetheart. Kathy, Karen, Tanya, Bitmata. Bitmata's been around forever. Chris Towson. Chris is a smart guy. Very dedicated to Onpassive, great leader. Elizabeth, Virginia, Wanda, Chandon, Lucy, Levy, Dilip, Pam Turner. Hello, Pam. Tell Mountain Man Rutledge I said hi. Medium-sized John White, keeping it high and tight. I haven't talked to you in a long time, John. I missed that. We've got to chat, okay? We got to chat. We got to chat and maybe mess with Chris a little bit, if you don't mind. That I have to do. MD Shukeen, Burgess Kelly, Judy Miller, Raham, Yuku, Cynthia Dearing, Nellie Fox. Seen a lot of names I don't remember seeing. That's cool. Curtis, what's up? John Bowe, the Mad Hatter. Hey, I had to call the Mad Hatter. He helped me out a lot. Tanya Hennard, by the way, guys, they do that show every night. You realize that. They never miss. Never. Never. And then, even on top of that, Crazy Lynn will be in a meeting at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, unbelievable. Francis Tay, the one and only, the actor, the broadcaster, John Barella. Chris Napa Hendai. Hope I didn't mess that up. Hello, Sean. Raphael St. Germain, my man. What's up, Raphael? And there's one of the favorite ladies, Listra. Hello. Only place to be. Awesome. Yep. Onpassive. You're right. And Kylie, thank you for being here. You're always here. Robert D. Oakes, my man, thank you for being here. Advinder Carr, welcome. I have never met such loving, accepting, genuine, gracious, respectful people in my life as an Onpassive. No doubt about it. I agree with you 100%. Chandan Majumdar, the pointer. Hello, the pointer. Melanie, John Rowe. Thomas Davis, thank you for being here. Man, there's a lot of chat here. I hope I said it. Olive Tom, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Tim Dimlin, there you are. Caught him right at the end. Doma Lipka and Daniel Welsh, founder on Onpassive as usual. Sharon Sultana, thank you. Guys, thank you for being here, ladies. I appreciate it. Took the time. I had to get a live out before midnight. Just eating away at me. Crazy, I know. Anyway, I'll see you all. God bless. By the way, use that contest to get people joining in your team. It'll help you out a lot. Anyway, I'll see you all and God bless.